I confessed my affair to my husband over dinner, my fork trembling in my hand, words spilling out faster than I could stop them. The restaurant was dimly lit and too quiet, every clatter of cutlery sounding like a gunshot, and I could see his face change in real time, from shock, to anger, to something I couldn't read. I expected shouting, accusations, maybe even tears, but instead he just leaned back in his chair, a slow smile creeping across his lips that made my stomach twist. He didn't say a word, just nodded toward the corner of the room. 2 tables away, a woman with perfect hair and a glittering smile raised her wine glass in a silent toast, eyes locked on me. My heart hammered as he stood up and waved her over, introducing her as his girlfriend, someone he'd been seeing for months, apparently. The room spun as I realized I'd just handed him the perfect excuse, the perfect out, and he was relishing every second of my shock. The 3 of us sat in a silence so thick I could barely breathe, every word that followed feeling like a calculated jab. His girlfriend was charming, poised, everything I'd once been before secrets and guilt hollowed me out. I wanted to scream, to storm out, to do anything but sit there and pretend to be civilized while my marriage disintegrated in front of strangers sipping cocktails. But as I stared at my husband and his new lover, I realized I wasn't angry at him or at her. The truth was, I'd been looking for a way out for months, terrified to admit that the affair wasn't about passion or lust, it was about escape. Sitting at that table, I saw my own cowardice reflected back at me, and the real betrayal wasn't what we'd done to each other, but what I'd done to myself by staying so long in a love that had already died.